How's it going, my amazingly bizarre people? We're back with another video on Bleach Rebirth for Souls, but today I want to talk about how I believe Bleach Rebirth for Souls is going to be the best arena fighter that we've gotten in a very long time. Now, me saying that, some people might disagree. Some people might say that it's going to be just another arena fighter cash grab, which I think is insane, honestly. But if you're like me and you believe it's going to be one of the better arena fighters we've gotten, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe because we're going to be covering Bleach Rebirth for Souls as time continues to progress. I am really excited for this game. But if you're not excited for it, just stay here a little longer and hopefully I can convince you. Now, there's 27 in the characters that have been revealed, and something that really stands out to me about these characters is that they're putting a lot of emphasis, a lot of care, a lot of detail into these characters' ability, and that is a huge green flag for showing me that the developers actually care about the game they're making. Now, I'm gonna have to compare this to Sparking Zero because that's the last arena fighter we've gotten. Now, in comparison, Sparking Zero is Sparking Zero, and the main selling point of Sparking Zero was the fact that it was a continuation, that it was the next Budokai Tenkaichi. That was the main selling point. So they didn't really do like the end. Well, they couldn't really. The characters aren't really that in depth in comparison to this game, but that's really, that's really it. But these characters and their abilities get extremely complicated, and this guy is the main example of that. There's so like if you were to read this, you couldn't really understand it instantly. You really have to think about what you're reading and go into his kit and see what they're talking about, see how these moves connect, see how they all work together with each other. At least that's how I'm getting it. That's how I'm understanding it. And to me, like I've said before, that shows me that they're putting a lot of love and care into this game. Now, I don't think I stated this before. No, I probably did, but I've said there's 27 characters that has been revealed, but I could see we getting at least 30 high end. This is out there, but it could happen 50. Could be 50, but don't get your hopes up for that. I did a video yesterday going over not only all of the characters I think that are gonna be in the game, but how far the story for this game is gonna go. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. Now, talking about the story, they got something real special here that includes original story which describe the main narrative from each character's perspective. Now, put this alongside the already lengthy and good looking story mode. Where is it? Right here. Already good looking story mode. This that's a very good you know selling point. That's a very good selling point if you ask me. Now, I want to say the main thing, because of course the story mode is beatable, and when it's finished, it's finished. I want to say the main thing people are going to be playing is the online. Now, the online, not only does it look good, not only does it look really good with all the ultimates, the transformations that some characters have, the background, the music, you know what I mean? But I believe this game is gonna be balanced. Of course, there's gonna be some characters that are strong in the beginning, but they're gonna get patched and more balanced. Now, in comparison with Sparky Zero, not only comparing it to the story, which is definitely a little lackluster, Sparky Zero had amazing what ifs. I'm never gonna knock it for that, but that we got all the what ifs, and then that was really it. So, and the story mode really wasn't that long, right? But talking about the online experience for Sparking Zero, I'm sure you already know it's not balanced, but that's not even really the big deal. The big deal is that you boot up Sparking Zero online, and you're playing probably not the most broken character in the game, or maybe you are, but if you are, you're most likely running mirrors because what you're gonna fight a lot of the time in Sparky Zero, even in ranked or, well, honestly, you can only play ranked right now because that's all people are playing. But so, in ranked, you're gonna be fighting UI Goku, Full Power Jiren, Beast Gohan now, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, or just Super Vegito, and pretty much any other broken character people could get their hands on because people just want to play the most broken characters. Now, this is fine, but when that's all you're fighting, it becomes a little bit of a problem, and then you don't want to play the game again. Now, looking at, let me go back here a little bit. Looking at here it is. Looking at the roster, I think his name is Renji. I think his name. I think his name. Here he is. Here he is. Now, for characters like him, they're not. Well, he basically just has long range, right? And Gen has very long range too. For characters who have long range, I believe they're gonna be somewhat of a problem to go up against, but not broken. You're just gonna have to play accordingly, and by accordingly, I mean see if you use Chad up against Renji, that's just a bad matchup. Renji isn't broken, neither Chad isn't underpowered. It's just a bad matchup. And I'm thinking that's how this game is going to be. There's no really overall broken characters, but there are bad matchups for certain characters. You see what I'm saying? Now, that might be I think I've stated everything that I've wanted to. If you made it this far in the video, I do appreciate you. Let me know what you think about what we talked about. I'm really excited for this game. They're putting, I mean, like I've said before, they're putting a lot of love, a lot of care into this game, and I think it's gonna be probably, honestly, one of the best arena fighters, if not probably the best arena fighter that we've gotten in a very long time. But that's just me. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed. That'll be it for today. Until next time.